Reinhardt here, back again for another video, and today we are here for another Let's Build video. And today we have the Lego Overwatch Diva and Reinhardt. As a Reinhardt, if you guys watch my Overwatch videos, you may very well know that I'm a Reinhardt main. And I'm also a big fan of Diva, so when I saw that the two of them were coming in the same set, I got really excited. Not to mention the box design right here is just gorgeous. You know what I need? Hang on a sec. Okay, that's a little better. But yeah, so here we go. I am really looking forward to seeing how these turn out. All right, well, that was a lot of fun. Whew. Yeah, we've got some very, very nice builds here. So the downside to a Reinhardt here is definitely mobility. I mean, there's not enough room to move, turn his helmet. His limbs cannot cross over and his wrist cannot turn, so I cannot have the hammer cross over, which is really unfortunate. But especially if I was kind of considering doing a stop motion video of him doing the hammer down, but that gets pretty much impossible considering that he uses both hands to do it. Same when he's swinging his hammer. He uses both hands to swing his hammer, so all I can really do is pose him like this. I can't even like do no helmet version with him because the well, if we take the minifigure out of here, turn his head around, and then put his hairpiece on, well, oh, never mind, he still fits. So yeah, I guess that means I can do some level of posability with him. But yeah, pretty much all you can really do is put him in a no combat position, or maybe, I suppose, if you have some giant clear blue piece or spare giant blue pieces, you could modify it so that he's got his shield up, but or his barrier up. But other than that, yeah, he pretty much just put him in a calm, no combat position. One problem that I will say is well, the size of the minifigures themselves compared to their mech, or the minifigure himself. I mean, this guy barely reaches his knee. In the lore, his body's supposed to fill up the entire thing. So that is a very, very inaccurate scale of what the figure should look like. But that's one reason why it comes with a special feature. If I switch this back down to here, then I can wiggle, or possibly wiggle this piece off. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, just stand right here. I can turn this, no wait, leave that there. Pop this off, put that there. And now we have a posable Reinhardt who can use both hands for this. On top of that, they even gave some detail to the suit to make it, I mean, to his the minifigure, so that so that it looks like he's actually still wearing his suit even when he's out of it, which is understandable. Like I said, the set is supposed to be his entire body, but unfortunately it's not to scale. But hey, it still looks pretty awesome. So I'll just have him posed with the hammer on his shoulder on my dresser. Simple as that. Alrighty. Pop this back on there. Push it in there, and that'll work for now. Now, Diva has a similar issue where it's not to scale. So with Reinhardt, he's supposed to fill up the entire body, but with Diva, well, her mech, compared to each other, this is right. The Diva's mech is about the same size as Reinhardt, so this is pretty accurate. But when it comes to Diva, she is much smaller than Reinhardt, but sheesh. All right, just bring that down, and but not this small. She's about up to here in comparison to her mech. So once again, a bit of a problem to scale, but at the same time, it's understandable considering the design necessities and the well, yeah. So pretty. Not okay. One of the biggest. Diva's mech does not have a problem with posability. It's very maneuverable. Other than these kneecaps, no movement there, but that's okay. Very you can pose her with some sort of epic pose like this. Just gotta figure it out. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem, but probably the biggest problem is the stickers, just more specifically the ones on the round parts, because it's very difficult to line them up properly. So maybe it would have been better to have the circles as prints instead of stickers, but ah well. All in all, though, this is a very nice mech. It's even got a posable jets. It's got a little place to toss Diva in. Unfortunately, it isn't a secure place for her, but still, it does look very, very cool. In all, beep, beep, beep. In, down. Yeah, and I may try to figure out a way to push her forward so that she's further up, but oh well. And then we have these. Whoa, that was very quick. So yeah, bit of a shooting function. And yeah, that's it. When it comes to this set, that's it. But at the same time, that's very, very cool. Ooh, you can definitely pose Diva in some combat positions. With no problem, or little to no problem. Probably it'll definitely stand a lot easier when on flat surfaces, but yeah, that that's really cool. I do think it's funny that they used this gun piece as her controllers, while this kind of a gun piece for her gun, but yeah. But yeah, all in all, this is a very nice set. I do not regret getting it. This is very much worth it, and this, of course, it is due. I suppose this might be due to a bit of bias towards these two characters, but I very much liked getting this set. Well, anyway, troops, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later. Bye!